Okay, unboxing video. This is for me a big thrill because I have not bought a brand new laptop in 24 years. I have a HP Elite that was used. It's actually 12 years old and I've updated it, but this is my first new one. So this is a Lenovo Ideapad 5 14-inch. I got it with the AMD processor, which you can see right here. AMD right there. Right there. So this has got the AMD Ryzen 5, and this has got the 16 gigabytes of RAM and 1 terabyte hard drive. So total price of this to me was $5.95. This product was shipped all the way from China. It took a long journey. It went to Anchorage, Alaska, then Louisville, Kentucky, and then clear across the country back to me. So anyhow, it took a long time to get. You can see the Lenovo seal right there. It's another Lenovo seal right back here. See, that's all sealed up with Lenovo tape. So this is the genuine article. Never opened. Never seen by human hands. Human eyes. Or touched by human hands. So let's do the unboxing. So we're going to cut this official Lenovo. I'd like to show this. Let's see if I can get the camera up right here. There we go. Alright, now let's cut the tape. The big ribbon cutting. Just like launching a big ocean liner. Okay, I'm actually using my official Swiss Army knife this time. No cheap knockoff knife. Alright. Well, this is really, they really did a good job of putting that seal on there. You know, I noticed a lot of the dealers on Amazon open the box and then make modifications, so you'll see a lot of versions of this that are not official. So yeah, just be aware of that. Sometimes they do things like change the amount of memory or whatever. Not the memory usually. They change the hard disk drive. They can do that, but the memories are usually soldered in. Like this is 16 gigabytes soldered in, which is going to be fine for me. None of my other computers have more than 8, so 16 is a big upgrade. So this is running Windows 11 Home, and so let's tilt this down so we can see what's inside. And this model comes with the Lenovo pen, which you can see right here, Lenovo pen, and it does come with the AAA battery, and it does come with the little USB holder for the pen. So that's very slick. That was a good deal for the price. Now this has also got the let's tilt the camera back down. Alright, there we go. This has got the USB Type-C charging. So this is the USA plug right here with a cord, and this is the charging brick, which is very small. You know, there aren't many reviews of this model out there. The only one I've seen really is by a Malaysian reviewer called Mob House, and they did a very funny review and very professional. Nothing like mine, but you know, and there you go, USB Type-C. It's all sealed up in here. Gotta unwrap it. Yeah, there it is. There's the USB Type-C charging. So that's a welcome change right there. This one does have the backlit keyboard. So one of the review sites said that was an option. I don't know. And this is the 9th generation. So this is a 9th generation of the Lenovo Ideapad 5. So they don't call it the Flex 5 anymore. They call it the Ideapad 5. So the Flex they still use on the Chromebook, but on this one they just call it the Ideapad 5. So There it is, really well sealed, really well protected. There's some paperwork here. Notice on the Copilot key function. I have no idea what that's all about. Something to do with the keyboard. So I'll figure that out later. And this is the cosmic blue color. Ooh yeah, that to me is just like no way I was buying a gray or black or white or any other. Those are primer. Gray is a primer, so I don't want gray. I mean, I remember when I bought my first PC in the 90s, every computer was beige. And so I bought a Sony Vaio because it came in purple. And in fact, my first laptop was a Sony Vaio. It also came in purple. So this is not something I need, actually. But I want it because I want it. I love the pen experience. I have used the Lenovo Yoga Book, super thin tablets, both the Android and the Windows versions, and I've loved both of those. But you know, this is a full-out 14-inch, very thin, super thin computer. Yeah, it's very thin, pretty darn light, about 3 pounds. Not heavy at all. So let's get it out of its plastic. This has very nice hinges. This is actually my first time seeing this computer. I don't go to Best Buy. It's just a waste of time. So anyway, let's get it out of the bag. And there's the back right there. Some FCC compliance notes. It says Windows, a genuine Windows sticker right here in the back. It's got a hologram in the back. So you got 3 rubber feet. There's your cooling fan. Let's adjust the camera again. Yeah, there's the cooling fan right there. See that? Okay, let's flip it over. There's the back side right there with the hinges. Okay. Now let's go to this side right here. Set it up here. See if I can get some better light here. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's pretty good light. So first off, we got the power button, and then we got, you know, it's just not the best light. I don't have a studio. This is my dining room. And then you got the micro USB. Some people say, oh, micro USB, what's that good for? I got a ton of micro USB cards that, I got a 512 gigabyte micro SD card that will act as additional storage for this device. In fact, I've already loaded a whole bunch of files into it. So all I gotta do is pop that in there, and I've got my pictures, my music, all kinds of stuff already loaded. So I think a micro SD card is perfectly fine, as long as it's fast enough, and all of mine are. Mine are the XC level 3. So, and then you got 2 standard USB-A ports, and I'm going to get a Lenovo 7-in-1 port adapter, you know, hub adapter. What do you call it? Hub extension. So that'll be great, because that'll do everything. That'll have all the outputs I need. So that going on to the other side, a little bit of a smudge there. Yeah, I thought this is made by robots. See the Lenovo branding right there? It's very nice. It's very subtle but effective. So, and on the other side we got the HDMI. We've got the high power USB type C, and then a second USB-C, and then a headphone jack. So I actually intend to, in terms of sound, I've got a Sound Blaster Play 3, and you plug that into the USB-A's, and it gives you fantastic sound, especially with their software. They have excellent software. I just got that recently, and I was amazed at how good it sounded. So that's the Sound Blaster Play 3, and they got a newer Play 4. Doesn't have as high ratings, That uses USB Type A, but I went with a higher rated USB Type A, which is the Play 3. So there we go. So I'm not going to boot this up or anything right now. There's, you know, new computers, massively amount of work to get it working. Very nice hinge right here. Very nice lip right here. So yeah, easy to grab a hold of that. Almost can do it with one hand. Almost. There you go. And I love the glossy screen and this right here, the pen, because that to me is just awesome. Because you can do so many things. You can take notes, do drawings, do annotations on your PDF files. So this is a nice little overview they have right here going right there. Yeah, so you got the HDMI, says right there, power connection, tells you what's on the sides, eh? And then you got your multi-purpose Type-C connector, it says. And then it shows you how to plug it in, like you don't know how to do that. And there's a little QC code to, I don't know, read the manual or something. And then you got your touch screen right here. Love the touch screen. Love the backlight keyboard. Yeah, so USB-A connectors on the side, micro SD card slot, fingerprint sensor right there, right below the N key is the fingerprint sensor. And then you got, yeah, so that's all that. That's nice, having a diagram like that. Of course, they want to say you have extra insurance, yeah, pass. And then you got your AMD stickers right here. Very nice reflective stickers. So AMD Ryzen, AMD Radeon graphics. So really nice big touchpad. So I think this will work out really well, but I'll probably use it. I've got a Lenovo Yoga mouse that folds up, and that makes it really portable. So this has got the Ideapad thing right here. Can't really read that from here. Oh, I see it right here. It says Ideapad 5 2-in-1 14-inch. And it says 16 by 10 aspect ratio, military grade reliability. Well, we'll just see about that. Okay, rapid charge boost. So in just 15 minutes, you can charge this puppy up to 2 hours of use. That's fantastic. See, that's the problem with my really ancient HP laptop, is it's 2 hours and you're toast. So, you know, you can change the battery out if you want to. People, road warriors in the old days used to have a bag full of extra batteries. So this has got, real world, this can do 11 hours. If you set the settings right, it'll actually do 11 hours of video playback according to the sites I've read. There aren't a lot of really good review sites of this particular computer. They all want to review the, you know, computers that cost $2,000, which to me is insane. And the world the way it is right now, you know, it's like this is the right price range. Yeah, these keys feel really good. Really nice tactile feel. No number pad. This is the 14-inch. The 16 has a number pad. If you're an accountant, you know, go for it. Get the bigger one. But otherwise, you know, you just use the touchscreen and a calculator. Use the calculator that's on screen. So yeah, this is a little bit different keypad than I'm used to seeing. But all the essential features there is your mute, volume down, volume up, screen brightness, airplane mode, settings, lock. You know, I'll have to learn. Oh, that's the calculator right there. Yeah, I'll figure all of this out. Oh, here's the, see this right here? This is got a little thingy right there. Looks like a little light. That's the backlight keyboard adjustment for brightness. Ha 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 ha. So yeah, there's a really comprehensive review of this on what's it called? Notebookmedia.com. Yeah, notebookmedia.com. And they're really extensive. I mean, they did all kinds of tests, way more than you should do on a $800 laptop. I got it on sale. Right now it's on sale. And like I say, you can have discounts for different groups, teachers, first responders, senior citizens. That's me. So you can get I got it out to $595. They do require to use ID.me to verify this information in order to get that discount. So it went from $627 down to $595. That's okay. Plus I get $18 worth of rewards points, and that means I can use that towards my accessories I'm going to buy, which is going to be the 7-in-1 adapter, USB adapter, and then the USB hub. I should call it that. USB hub, and then the DVD drive. Which, yes, I want a DVD drive because I still rip my DVDs and my CDs to digital files. So, for portable use only, not anything else, Mr. FBI man. Okay, so, yeah, that's it. Really nice branding on the inside, too. Lenovo branding right there. So you got it, and there's your privacy shutter right up there, so you can do that if you're, using the webcam. Yeah, so there's the branding on the inside and branding on the outside, just like that. So yeah, a really nice piece of kit. Feels really, really solid. It's, some people think this is metal, but I think it really is glass fiber is what this top is made out of. Glass fiber. It's really nice and smooth. It doesn't really show fingerprints. I'm grabbing grabbing it here. See any fingerprints there? No. Man, look at that. Looks good. So this cosmic blue is just awesome. Anyhow, I'm gonna set this up, do more testing, show you my real world results with actual software. Not going to put Microsoft Office on this. Yeah, first time I've ever not done that. New. I'm going to put, probably just use Google for my word processing. That works just fine. Google Docs works fine. And I could use LibreOffice if I wanted to, if I wanted to go crazy. One reason I just didn't go for a Chromebook is because, which you can get the Lenovo Flex 5 Chromebook, which my wife has one of those. It's fantastic. It's really solid build. I think it's 15-inch. And but you know what? You can't do a lot of things with that. I've got a Fujitsu scanner. Can't plug that in. Got a Brother printer. Can't do that. Just there's a lot of things you can do with a Chromebook. It's great for web surfing, doing all kinds of stuff, but yeah, connecting peripherals is a real pain. Anyhow, I'm excited about this micro USB because, like I say, I'm going to put a 512 in there right away, and that'll give me 1.5 terabytes, 1.5 terabytes of storage. That should hold me for a while. Of course, I have all kinds of all these old computers that I've updated to solid-state drives. I take the old drives out and I put them into a case, and which has USB output, and that way those are my storage. That stores all my videos and photos and all kinds of extra things. And of course I back it up 9 ways to Sunday. Everything gets backed up thoroughly on all those different drives, and those work great. You can make an old mechanical drive last forever, and then it's not slow for reading. It's very, very fast for reading, not quite as fast for writing. But anyhow, yeah. I was concerned that there might be a hit on this because there's a little ding on the box. Let me set this down here. I'll show you. Like I say, this came all the way from China, and of course Lenovo requires a signature. You can't just leave it at the door. You got to be there. So I'm waiting around, like it's supposed to arrive by 7 p.m. right? Got here at 6:47. So there's the box.
right there, and this